Our intern Sadie's got some drama going on in her neighborhood, and it made me think of this. Look, I will give you guys $20 if you call now, 1-855-BERT show, and tell us about the drama that's going on in your neighborhood right now. We don't need names. Maybe they don't even know you know about the drama going on in your neighborhood, but bring us into that neighborhood. 1-855-BERT show. What do you got?
So if there's one thing I am, it's nosy. And I'm sitting at my desk in my apartment complex last weekend taking a quiz the day it's due, like the scholar I am. And it's a timed quiz. So I'm on limited time right now. And I hear some commotion outside my door. And you can hear everything in an apartment complex. You know, Abby. Oh. The walls are thin.
Do I?
Yeah. So I hear a little commotion outside my front door. I look at the clock on my quiz. I decide it's worth wasting a few minutes. It's worth the sacrifice. So I head to my front door. I look through my peephole. I see 2 Cobb County police officers.
No.
Luckily, they are not there for me. They are there for my neighbor
So this
across
is
the hall.
right across, because that's the only thing you could see out of a peephole,
Straight
right?
shot,
Yeah.
like straight to the drama. So I'm watching. I'm listening. I can hear every word. And, you know, they're just kind of chit-chatting back and forth with her. And all of a sudden, starts screaming. She starts swinging.
Start swinging at the cops?
Swinging at the cops.
That never ends well.
Yeah.
No. You ever notice that doesn't end well?
Yeah.
YouTube video.
Seems pretty consistent.
So she steps out of her front door, and I am scarred. I can't get this image out of my head. She is naked, head to toe.
Oh, my.
And I'm not talking undergarments. I'm talking everything is out.
I've seen some
swinging on the cops is a pretty bad day.
Yeah. And then when the woman is naked, too. I've seen videos like this online on websites I'm not supposed to be in. It looks like it ends pretty well.
But it makes me curious. Like, was it like a just got out of the shower naked? Was it getting dressed naked? Or is it like, do we think she just sits around her place naked all the time?
You know, for a second, I'm thinking maybe it was a shower thing. And then I talked to my neighbors, come to find out she had been screaming alone in her apartment for the last hour.
Oh my God.
So I don't know why she was naked.
Okay.
But she was alone. And that's why they came. They did a wellness check. So they were just trying to check in on her. And for some reason, it got heated and she was naked. So they're pleading with her like, ma'am, please just cooperate. Like, we can get you some clothes. Please just cooperate with us. So they go in, they come back out. She has a long shirt and one singular house slipper, which I guess is better to sit in a. I guess it's better to sit in a holding cell with one slipper and a shirt than completely naked.
Okay.
Yeah.
But lucky for me, I live at the front of the complex, so I can see the parking lot too. So they walk her out. They've got her in cuffs at this point, and she seems to have calmed down. She gets to the parking lot. Now she's on the ground, flailing around like a child throwing a tantrum.
So she like flopped.
Oh, yeah.
Like a felony flop.
Oh, yeah. Like when a child doesn't get their way.
Yeah.
Straight to the ground. And she still has no pants on, mind you.
So now we're just down on the ground, bare butt up.
Yep.
All top, no bottom.
In the cold, on the cold concrete.
She Donald Ducking it, man.
So I'm watching through the blinds, like trying not to get caught. My quiz is still going. And one cop has to grab her by the ankles and the other one has to grab her under the arms. And they had to carry her as she's like thrusting back and forth, trying to get out of their grasp. And they put her in the back of the car. And I have been stalking that Cobb County mugshot Facebook page ever since.
Not up yet,
to see what she was in, like why they went. But apparently she had just been screaming for an hour, and one of my neighbors called and did a wellness check, and now my neighbor and I are friends because we were both nosy and exchanged drama. So.
Okay, all right. There's other drama, other neighborhoods. Hey, Brandy, good morning. You're part of the Bert Show.
Good morning. I actually got a few stories for you, but one of the most recent ones is we had like 12 police show up because one of our neighbors' kids are sleeping in an abandoned house on the floors. And then we had one incident where my neighbor shot another neighbor in the leg.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And we found him on the side of the road.
You found him with the gunshot?
Hello?
Oh, the neighbor got her. Yeah.
It might be time to move.
Yeah.
Intriguing story. Phone went out, though.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Daniel. Good morning, Daniel. Give us the drama going on in your neighborhood.
Oh, hello?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. What's up, man? What's going on in your neighborhood?
Hey. Oh, so me and my wife, we live in a 3-bedroom apartment with my sister-in-law, and she I caught her sleeping with my neighbor. It's all on my ring camera.
But I mean,
Oh my god.
Yeah, we got a lot to unpack here. So, is the neighbor married?
That I don't know. I only been seeing him, but he does go places on the weekend. Like his car stays gone for the whole weekend. I've noticed that, but throughout the weekdays, he's here. So I mean, maybe not.
well, maybe there's nothing wrong with that. If she's not married, he's not married. They happen to be in close proximity and like each other, and they want to bump uglies.
Well, I also think that if you're staying at somebody's house, you should probably go, hey, is it cool if the neighbor comes on over?
Wait, are you watching it from your ring, like she's coming in and out of his place, or is he coming into your place?
Well, all I know is that they've been making out in the breezeway. So
Okay, there you go. They've been making out.
Hold on.
Nothing like love in a breezeway.
Get you your $20. Hold on. And Julian, good morning. Come on, some drama in the neighborhood.
Hi. So I live down on an apartment building over on Old National Highway. And so we have my wife and I have our Vivid camera. And so whenever we see the cops, they pull in all the time. We call it riffraff. Well, one time there has been a series of drama where there has been a mother and daughter duo that have lived in a building kind of cat a corner from us, so we can see them all the time. Mm-hmm. And the daughter's boyfriend, I guess, was also living with them, and they would come out and they would sort of argue on the porch all the time and kind of bicker and argue. Well, through a series of eavesdropping and as my neighborly duty, I come to find out the daughter's boyfriend was sleeping with both the mom and the daughter, and they both didn't know. And so they have been, it's been quite the saga to come out and to see. Yeah, suddenly my dog needs to have a lot of walks.
All right, hold on. Let me get your $20 in your hand. That's definitely worth it. And we'll do one more here. Drama in the neighborhood, Nicole. Nicole, what is going on?
Hey, so a couple houses down from me, there's a new couple that moved in, and when the wife goes to work, the husband has another person over, another woman, and the wife has no clue. She comes home like nothing's wrong.
Have you ever felt the urge to give her a heads up?
I thought so. Yeah. I thought I was just going to leave a pie on her thing, be like, hey, you need to come home early one day and just see what happens.
I know you're out there looking, just waiting for them to get caught every single day.
I watch my cameras all day. I'm just like, oh, did she come? Is she here?
Yeah, sometimes the best thing on TV is your security camera.
The Bert Show.